Turn my camera off actually. Let me see. Hold on. Peace and blessings. Second day of 2026. Back to the grind. Yeah, we are back on the grind. It ain't stopped. Ain't nothing changed unless you changed it. Yeah. Ain't nothing changed unless you change. Same old, same old. But shout out to my 9 to 5ers. Good morning motivation to my 9 to 5ers this morning. Hope you have a safe, blessed day on your way to work. Don't let nobody take you off your square. Know that you're doing it for a purpose, doing it for a reason, and keep going. It's 2026. Turn up, don't turn down. But like I said, we back to it. On the way to the job right now. On the way to the money. On the way to the money. Weather's kind of chilly this morning, but I think I'm used to it by now. I think I'm used to it by now. Let me find my badge. Everybody back today. Yeah, everybody back today. It's a lot of traffic. So today gonna be, I would say back to normal. Cause during the holiday period, like a week or two where it's kind of fluctuates. But everything back to normal today. So January the 2nd, everybody getting back in motion. Today Friday too, so it's gonna be a busy day. Yeah, it's gonna be a busy day. But hope everybody doing good out there. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Double tap that screen for me. Yeah, double tap that screen for me. It's 2026. Like I said, same old, but don't let them get you off your square because they are square, But it's all good. I hope they accomplishing their goals for 2026 if they got them. But I don't really see too many people doing resolutions this year, so I think people just doing what they was doing last year, even though it's just a day difference or whatever, the 2-day difference. So if you was doing what you was doing last year, you gonna probably, your algorithm still probably gonna be the same, but I gotta switch mine up just a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. Ain't nothing gonna change unless you change. Oh, wow. They must be off again. It's actually empty. Yeah, it's actually empty again. Yeah. might be able to find me a parking space even closer than I thought. I might be able to find me a parking space even closer. Yeah, ain't too many people here today either. That's crazy. They must been, they must have just got New Year's Eve off, New Year's off, and Friday off. That's what I'm thinking. Um, but we here, we here. We trying to get the money, whatever the case may be. I'm trying to get into overtime, which I'm already supposed to be in the overtime, but we're not working the same hours we was working. Only because the company people they don't want to work an extra hour and get paid. You know what I'm saying? The whole 10. So it is what it is though. But them checks be looking crazy. Yup. Forgot my watch today. I knew something was off. Yup. But we got a lot of work. Lot of work. Shout out to my 9 to 5ers though, man. Oh, and let me tell y'all. Remember how I was promoting construction? Getting into construction? They said it is a whatchamacallit, it's a national security threat. That is not enough construction workers to upgrade these military bases and stuff. They need 600,000 construction workers in the next 6 years. And y'all remember me telling y'all I used to work at Paris Island, South Carolina, the Marine base. And a lot of that stuff, like 150 years old. Yeah, all that stuff outdated. Like the place I'm working at now, a lot of this stuff is like 200 years old. Well, I'm gonna say at least, I ain't gonna say 200. I'm gonna at least say 100 years old. All this stuff is like out of date. I feel like all these, but they just keep running it because if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know? But a lot of these companies are out of business or they don't make the parts no more. So I think a lot of these old companies need to upgrade, their electrical equipment. That's just my perspective. But they just be using the same old over and over. But I guess they trying to save money because electrical components right now cost a lot of money. I've dealt with breakers that cost like 25. I ain't talking about $25. I ain't talking about $250. I ain't talking about $2,500. I'm talking about $25,000 just for a breaker. So a lot of electrical equipment is very expensive right now. Why? It has copper, it has titanium, it has cobalt, it has all these different things in it. It probably got gold in it too. Yeah, it probably got gold in it too. So it got all these components. That's what really make it expensive. So, but yeah, they said on TV. I think I'm gonna do a video on that too to show y'all what I'm talking about. They said that it's a national security issue in construction right now. See, we're gonna start doing reaction videos to these construction things because I could speak on it because I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't really speak on it because they don't really know. They on the outside looking in. I've been in construction field for a minute, so like I'm seeing the the crazy stuff. I don't know everything about construction, but I've been here. I just been all over with construction. So the only thing I ain't really too familiar with is plumbing. But HVAC a little bit and electrical, carpentry, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm definitely familiar with. Underground, I'm definitely familiar with it, but yeah, they need 600,000, and y'all remember me promoting it. Like, yo, get into the construction field. If you need a job, get into the construction field. Go look at my videos, and I'm gonna throw my videos back up on YouTube. And they ain't went no more. I just put them on private. To be honest, yeah, I just put them on private. But we can go up in 2026 if that's what y'all really want. Hey, I don't think you're the only one, but you ain't hit that like button. If you are the only one, if you need a job, get into construction. Yeah, get into construction. We got a couple more minutes, man. We about to go get to it. Get into construction. I've been telling people for years. A lot of people don't want to get into it because of the pay, but the pay going up. That's what I've been telling people. Get in the door now. But a lot of people like, oh, I ain't working for nobody. I ain't working for such and such. I'm my own boss. All right, you be your own boss. But I'm showing you how to get you some money. You know what I'm saying? It might be a little challenging at first, but then you'll be like, damn, I'm glad I got in here. And that's how I was when I started. I'm like, man, I'm glad I'm doing what I'm doing because, man, I used to flip burgers. I used to do pizza. I used to do all anything you could think of. I already did it. And I know it, to me, it wasn't worth it. But it's all for purpose, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate the gift, even though, doing it all for a purpose, all for a reason. We ain't doing it for nothing. This grind is not in vain. We're not just doing it and making it look cool, We're not trying to be cool. We actually on the grind. I'll show y'all in the end result what this grind really look like. I already showed y'all some of my numbers, and if the haters mad at my numbers, let them be mad because my numbers going up no matter what. No matter what, bro. Like, I've been just on the grind, just learning. I don't know everything. I'm just learning, soaking up knowledge. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to be sober so you can really soak up stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got good memory anyway. Even though if I was smoking, I got good memory. They probably be like, damn, how the hell you remember that? Because I got good memory, bro. You said what? All right, boom. I already got that down pat. You feel me? And sometimes I write it in my notes, but I'm writing a lot of stuff down, taking a lot of pictures, researching a lot of this stuff. But shoot, we just doing simple stuff. You feel me? But I ain't even really got into my mode yet. You feel me? Like, I ain't been bending pipe really like that. We just did a little bit, but you know, but you know what I'm saying. So when they see my full talent, I don't be showing folks my full talent. I just let them think what they think. I don't even bring out all my tools. I just let them think, oh, he only got 20 tools. Nope, sorry. I got a whole truck full of tools. Any type of tool you can name. And I just bought some more, and I got to buy some more because you need certain tools to do certain jobs, you know what I'm saying? The right way, You got to do it the right way. And I got to keep, in 2026, we're doing a lot of construction videos because I got to speak on it because it just, when you be seeing trash work, when you be seeing trash craftsmanship, you just be like, yo, what the hell is this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. What is this, yo? Like, what the hell is they doing? They wasting time. They wasting money. Let's be more efficient in 2026. They building a basic old school way. Come on, man. You gotta build smarter. Simple. Just keep it simple. Even if you in Africa, you in these third world countries, I know they build different, but it's not really about building different. It's about building smarter. And I don't want to put the American system on. I'm just telling people to build smarter. Y'all spending all this money doing the work 3-4 times. You know what I'm saying? Just do it one time. Sometimes stuff happens to where you gotta do certain stuff over, but not everything over. I'd be like, man, they done did this like 3 or 4 times. Like, nah, bro, that's not the way. That's not the way. When you actually in the construction field, when you actually, like, I've been on probably like, I don't want to over exaggerate. I've probably been on like 50 to 100 different projects, you know what I'm saying, in my construction career. Probably more than that. Probably more. We might be in 100 and 200s on different projects or whatever I'm doing, different, side projects or whatever. I've been to probably like 100 or 200 of them. Probably more than that. I can't even count no more. There go my boy. I can't even count no more. I can't even count. That's on everything. I can't count no more. I've been on too much. I know what good. I know what good work is, People got their own definition of good work. When I say good work, I mean good work, how you would want somebody to do yours, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people in construction, they do what they want to do, you know what I'm saying? Instead of, just making everything look up to par. A lot of people in construction do what they want to do. Me, I do what looks good and what's good. I go up and above. I mean over and beyond, the standards. People are like, no, you only got to do one. Nah, bro, I'm doing 2. Making sure it's secure. I'm pulling on the wires to make sure they don't come out. They have an arc flash, so you won't have a down fire. Shit like that. Make sure you pull on the wires, make sure they don't come out. A lot of people, they don't do that. Make sure you don't over tighten stuff, which I see a lot of people doing in the construction field. They over tight stuff. You're supposed to torque stuff, but not over tight. That can actually cause a fire too. That can make the wires snap. Yep, but we about to go in, y'all. Appreciate y'all, fam. We're gonna just keep going. We're gonna keep going. Strapping up my boots. We about to go in here and get back to it. Get back to it. We about to get back to it. About to get back to it. About to get back to it. Peace, y'all. Peace, peace, peace.